What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Blac. Salute to everyone that's here. This is probably some of the most idiotic nonsense that I have seen in quite some time. Once again, you have a woman that had a child with a guy who she wants to embarrass. I don't know if it's because they've had some sort of back and forth, or maybe he's not keeping up on the child support payments. I don't know. But we haven't heard much from Tyga in a while. Not me, But apparently, she is trying to out him for loving trans. And what's funny is that she's being called phobic for this. Now, this is the tweet here. Well, not this one, but she, say no to wife, no scrippers. But she's going on this rant. See if I can find the tweet. If it's here, it's probably here. Let's see. Where she says, Tyga loves trans, me too. I guess that's to soften the blow, but she's getting a lot of pushback. Now, these tweets are still up. Maybe she says she hasn't said anything wrong. And once again, we have a very sensitive community, which is the alphabet community. They're very sensitive towards anything that is perceived as a slight towards them. And they are seeing this as a slight. Now, there were rumors that Tyga may or may not have gotten with a trans person. Listen, man, I don't think anyone cares who this guy is with at this point. The only person who seems to care is her. She's the one who seems very bothered by this. And I want y'all to understand that Blac Chyna's in this weird space, right? Where she's dating all types of dudes, right? And she is kind of a lost right now. Like, take a look at this from A Showbiz. Apparently, she's dating a guy by a rapper by the name of Lil Twin. And apparently she was supposed to be marrying this guy. This is where Blac Chyna is. So do you really think that she would be above trying to start rumors on a guy that she hasn't dated in quite some time, the father of her child? I don't know why these women do this. You had a child with him. Now you want to shame him for maybe getting with somebody who was trans. This is the type of behavior that I'm talking about with these westernized women, man. They always try to shame a man by who he was sleeping with, but you slept with him. How do we know that you even stopped? We know a lot of these women that have children by a lot of these guys are still having relations with them. But it's unbelievable that these women like this. This is why I tell you, don't wife up scrippers, man, because these scrippers have nothing to lose and they will drag you down as much as they can, especially when you don't seem very problematic. You're doing your own thing. She should be doing her own thing. I heard she was making millions from OnlyFans. That was what I heard. It was a rumor. They tried to make it seem like she was making all this money, right? So why are you randomly going off on Tyga like this? Just very random, right? Just very, very random. And then there's talk that she is getting married. This is on Daily Mail. That she's supposed to get married to a rapper, Lil Twin. I mean, this is how far she's fallen in the dating market. She don't even want to get with a regular guy. The guy that she gets with has to be a rapper. And that's your westernized woman. They're so obsessed with dating rappers, they cannot take the time to step away from that. And these are the type of women that we're supposed to be trying to date. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But let's get to this Yahoo article. The tweet is exactly the BS behavior that puts Blac trans women in danger, tweeted a Blac Chyna critic. Blac Chyna recently took to Twitter to air some details about the alleged preferences of former boyfriend Tyga in two brief blasts. On Monday afternoon, social media influencer tweeted, "Tyga loves trans me too," before firing off another tweet imploring the rapper to tell the truth. Why do you care who he likes? He's not with you anymore. Y'all know what's funny is that a lot of these women weaponize a man's orientation. All these people are mad at the baby. They're mad at other men, right, that may say, slurs against the alphabet community. But what about the fact that you have women who like to use those slurs against men who are not of that community? And they are allowed to do it. Y'all allow them to do that. Y'all allow them to shame men who are straight, presumably, by calling them slurs. Y'all let them do that. But y'all get mad at the baby. Y'all get mad at other people who, quote unquote, offended you. But you allow these women, and I see it all over social media, say something critical about a melanated woman and see if she doesn't call you gay. And y'all allow them to do it. Why is that? Why do y'all get mad at the baby and some of these other people, but you don't say nothing about these women who use your orientation and weaponize it against men that they don't like? Many on social media didn't take kindly to what appeared to be Chyna shaming Tyga for his preferences. Am I the only one who sees this as being transphobic? Asked one Twitter user. Why are you pressing him like it's a bad thing? Cause no effing shade at all. My T-girls be eating most of you cis girls up, wrote another user. I don't know if Tyga dates trans women, but this tweet is exactly the BS behavior that puts black trans women in danger when you're out there shaming black men for being attracted to trans women. Y'all N-words love to punch down when everyone else is minding their damn business. People also question why Chyna didn't seem as upset about the fact that Tyga began dating Kylie Jenner when she was still very young. Tyga didn't get enough heat for dating underage Kylie, wrote another user. It seems that Tyga has not responded to Blac Chyna's assertions. Why would he? He's not going to respond. And she has not followed up on her tweets with any more information about why she chose to post what she did. The two have a son together who's 8 years old, King Cairo. And before this, it seemed that they had a cordial relationship. This is not the first time Tyga's alleged preferences have been publicized. In 2015, details emerged the rapper allegedly sending pictures to a model by the name of Mia Isabella. Tyga's team said that the photo was not sent to Isabella, and his attorney, Lee Hutton, said at the time that he had enlisted the help of the FBI to find out who hacked the rapper. After the incident, Isabella released a statement about the discrimination, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I don't know what their situation is, but it seems to me that she just was on one. She's in her feels for whatever reason. Now, maybe she wants Tyga to save her. Maybe she wants Tyga to, date her again, be in a relationship with her, and he rejected her. Because this has rejection energy all over it. Those tweets had a lot of rejection energy. I think Tyga rejected her again. She's out here dating rappers allegedly named Lil Twin. I think she wants to get back with Tyga because she was at her most well known when she was straight out the script club when she was dating Tyga. And because Tyga's not paying her any attention anymore, he deals with her because of his son. She's feeling some type of way. She wants to be saved. He don't want to save her. He's let her go. This ain't a situation where a guy is going to get back with his ex who's been around the block several freaking times. Tyga wants nothing to do with her intimately. And I think that's what's going on here. See, women cannot handle rejection. How come you go from having a cordial relationship? Y'all understand that those tweets said nothing about his parenting. So for those of you who are going to say, well, maybe he's not been the best parent, she said nothing about his parenting skills. This had everything to do with his preferences. She has an issue with his preference. Why do you have an issue with his preference? Y'all have a cordial co-parenting relationship. Why would you care? She cares because she wants to be with Tyga again, and he's rejecting her. So she wants to shame him because you don't reject her. And they say men can't handle rejection. I'm telling you right now, those tweets have a lot of rejection energy in it. Those tweets to me just says she was rejected and she can't deal with it. She's stuck dating no-name rappers nobody knows. Now maybe Lil Twin has fans, I don't know. But to me, those tweets said nothing about his parenting skills whatsoever. It had everything to do with who he may or may not have been getting with.